Okay, my name's Meldarg, aka the Captain. I'm from Northwest London, Kensal Green. I'm originally from the grime scene. I came up with the likes of Dizzy, Wiley, very close with Bashi. Bashi lives a few roads away from me. Did a lot of sets with Bashi, Flirter, Suavo, Iceman, the Cold Hearted Days, K9, Dizman, like the old school lot, like the old school lot, the first grime lot. I'm from that, the Eskimo era and all of that stuff. Done a bit of time on the roads, missed out on a few things, and I just like to keep it true.
Do you know what? I'm amazed. I didn't realise that was your background and who, your musical influences are and who you've been around. That is amazing. Big up, I tell you. So how did you get into music and have you always taken it seriously?
Alright, first question, from the age of about 6, 7, before all these CD stuff, the 7 inches, we used to go Harlesden, Body Music, Starlight, Dub Vendor, and buy records. I started off actually as a sound man, a selector, a mic man. Like I grew up on Tony Matter, Stone Love.
Oh, sick.
That
yeah,
era.
I love all the sounds,
And then, have I always took music serious? Yes and no. There's been times when music's took me serious and I haven't took it serious. And there's been times when I've took music serious and music hasn't took me serious. But yeah, we're here now, and we're here to stay.
And I'm so glad, I tell you what, because the UK needs you, yeah?
Yeah, we need balance, man. Everybody's sounding the same and saying the same thing,
Yeah, no, exactly. And I love what you're about and your positive messages that you're getting out there. And the youth are listening. Do you know what I mean?
They need to listen.
Yeah.
They need to listen.
Yeah.
R.I.P. all the fallen,
Oh,
R.I.P.
no.
Grims, R.I.P. Kamari.
No, it's we've lost so many youngsters, so many people. It's it's a bad state of affairs out there at the moment, isn't it? Out on the streets out there. Now I'm going to drop a few of your tracks. So what I'd like you to do is just tell us a little bit about each track before we go into it.
Okay.
I'm going to start with Executive Decision. So tell us a bit about that.
Boy. Okay, so if you don't know, I've had 3 studio mixtapes. The first one was called Meldarg and Friends. The second one was called Back Like I Never Left. And the last one I dropped a little while back. It's called Back for the Last Time. It basically, it's my journey from there to now. And kind of basically, I'm back for the last time. I'm here to stay. The track Executive Decision was, the instrumentals, and it's a Nas, the Firm original. And yeah, it was one of my favourite songs growing up. And yeah, it just came about like that.
All right, let's drop this one. Executive Decision.
Pick up everyone locked in.
It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our lives.
Looking at my life differently.
Everything's got a crash, you don't get shit for free. So I'm glad to see when a brother makes it. Hurts bad to see when
No swear words.
Why you bragging about
I just want to say I love what Sleepy's doing, man.
Bragging about the cheesy shop.
The culture.
Keep praying for the beef to stop. I asked the Lord for more time, so
See, it's all about the talent round here.
and I put that life behind me. The first man I know to die was like 93. That's over 20 years ago. So when I say I've seen a lot
I
of
hope you hear me, bro.
don't hear me, bro.
Then you will feel.
A lot of man I go on like they want bust steal.
Enough man a boss
Gun
for the sake of it.
Real G's in the game wanna break from it. They made the IPP to
Give us more time,
Now all these government cutbacks mean
more crime.
While the poor people suffer because of pure
Like
lies.
everyone locked
Rich
in.
walk out
Yay.
poor because of pure bribes. They wanna tell us how to live.
Massive salute to Air Clips,
Kids turn to the streets and the
Gaskin,
while the rich live free
And time my brother Gaskin.
struggle to make changes in our
Family tree.
generation
and
before
all the live Facebook crew.
government set rules to
Pick up everyone on
They
Facebook.
wanna stop us from climbing. This is our climb. So keep heading for the top. And no matter
And tag Jimmy House Jones.
yourself, don't brag.
Bleak.
You got gain knowledge of
JBMA.
not what you hear. The Almighty
YMP.
creator's the only
And tag the
one
full
I'm
Any Guy family.
Worry about time. 'Cause every 31st of December, that's almost a brand new year.
Big up all the Mozart man there. Big up everyone. Northwest, Church Road, Stonebridge, Kensal Green, Alston.
They hit us real hard, they put us in
Neasden.
They give us credit cards to put us into debt. www. That's the internet.
Unity is the only way.
They need
Yeah, 100.
days, say it's in respect.
We all need to come together.
They keep us in suspense, put us in
Chat, my life runs locked in.
So we train real hard to get large and hench. I'm always thankful. Once my thirst is quenched, they told me Armstrong went to the moon and he never went. They said they're spending mills on Africa. I take a look at the motherland,
The mills that ain't never spent.
the clips is empty cause the shells they've been getting spent. The roads are dirty cause the cops they are up and bent. And I'm back for the last time. Back for the last time.
And that's me at like 70%. I ain't even reached 80 yet.
With DJ Sweet
Oh, so there's loads more to look forward to. Wow. Now, the name Meldarg, aka the Captain,
Any guy, anywhere, anytime.
how did that come about?
Okay, so my boy Garvey, RIP, rest in peace. Basically, he started calling me Meldarg, and ever since then it's just stuck. And yeah, it's just because he used to say that I'm just cool with everyone, innit? Like, I'm everyone's dog, innit? So we just kind of ran with it from there. Because I'm a guy, just humbleness is the best thing, innit? We ain't got to prove to each other that who's gangster or who's harder. We just live good, and you know, we want to see everyone win.
Yeah, now what a good way to be, you know, big up yourself for that, yeah? Now, when did you realise that you had this talent that you've got?
About 15, I'd say 15. I before that, up until then, I hadn't written any lyrics. It was just like I said, I used to play records, shout on the mic a bit and do stuff like that. And then a good friend of mine, he's like my big brother, John Biggs, JBMA. He basically gave me a task, innit? I never forget, it was that beat. I said it's time for action. Boom, boom, boom. So, yeah, he told me to.
Yeah, I like that as well.
He told me to write he got me the instrumental for that, and he said write a bar for that, basically. And like in a day or something, I finished the whole song. And then from then he was like, yeah, he brought me to the studio one time, and from then I started off first, to be honest, bashment DJ. I used to do ragga, like Bone to Killer them, and do it in the Yardie accent and all that. And then
Oh, sick, I'd love to hear that, you know.
and then the grime came. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie, I saw Dizzy, and I saw a little guy my age controlling like 300-400 people. Stop that, start that, get that. And then that was the day that confirmed to me, you know what, you've got this talent as well, so use it. So I'd say about 16 and 7, between 15 and 16 was the times I realised, you know what, you can do this.
Yeah, so that's quite a while, isn't it? Quite a while. Now, can you describe your style in 3 words?
The facts only.
Yep, I'll make you right on that one. Real talk.
I can't swear, so I had to change it quickly what I was really gonna say. But yeah, the facts only.
Sick. So what has inspired you to keep others on the right path through your music?
Do you know what it is? Because, how can I say it? Coming up, yeah, when we was on the come up, we used to do a lot of pirate radio station. That's what I'm saying. I've done sets with literally everyone you could think about, that some of the people you see on TV. At some point in my career, I've had, you know, run-ins with them. We used to do a lot of Bigger Fish back in the day with them. They were under 18 raves. We used to do Raw FM, Laylo FM, all them pirate radio stations. So it was more of a thing where I started to see I've been coming and going, because my life's real, innit? Obviously, I don't just rap about this crud. Man, I've literally came from the streets, innit? And the stuff that I've seen in my journey, I started to realise, you know what? As a musician, as an artist, I'm very influential. And I just don't want to be a problem. I'd rather be part of the solution than the problem. And I just think it's not music's to blame. It's the lifestyle that's being portrayed with music is what's messing up the kids. Because when we were coming up, we used to spit all that stuff, all that crud. Oh, you don't want to bring arms house? Oh, bring arms. But it was just lyrical, and we didn't literally go out after a set and try to live it. And now I feel like it's just weird. Everything's more of a visual thing now. People are seeing this lifestyle, this trap rapper lifestyle. They're getting it twisted. And there is consequences out here. Like, I had to hold back my brethren because his son got killed, innit? Yeah? R.I.P. Grims, innit? I was there when the police told him that your son's down that road dead and we're not going to let you down there.
Oh my goodness.
So from that, I just thought, you know what? I'm going to use whatever influence I do have in a positive way rather than just... That's easy for me. Every other line I trap, I whip. That's tired. Like, I'm challenging man to uplift themselves, innit? Apply yourself properly. Don't get me wrong, the game is winning right now. Shout out to all the artists out there doing their thing. I'm not knocking no one, because you can do and what you please and say what you please, innit? But what I'm saying is we have to remember that we are role models and people look to us.
Exactly.
And if I'm screaming gang bang every minute, the people that look up to me are going to follow that. And to be real, I don't want no teenager or any youth's blood on my hands or part of any gang, because this shit is real. Excuse my language. Like, the roads is real. People are dying. Kids are getting killed. Like, R.I.P. M. Dot, R.I.P. Shoki, R.I.P. all the Lowskis, man, them that passed away. Like, it's long, innit? Music is to bring us together. We shouldn't be fighting each other. Like, I know people probably think Mel's always saying this, preaching, but I deal with reality, innit? And at the end of the day, when hype is over and said and done, and then there's a man lying on the floor, he ain't going home to his mum and dad, innit? And yeah, that's not me, innit? I just like to keep it real. For everything you do, there's a consequences, and you need to know that.
Yeah, I love that you talk out about this, and more artists need to do this. I mean, I've got a few artists that do. They're actually they've been sending me quite really positive music, talking out like yourself. But we need more. We need more influential artists talking about what's really going on and what the life is actually like. Real talk, not rubbish.
Do you know what I think it is, yeah? And I ain't trying to discredit anyone, but I'm gonna keep it real, innit? If you've lived this life, you wouldn't be out here trying to glamorize it, innit? If you've really lived it, innit? I just say my message is to every you want to get into the game or in the game, just be yourself, because that's who you are. You ain't gotta live for no group to feel like I roll on my ones. Like, where are we now? I'm in Sydenham. I came one up. Like, I don't fear none of that. Like, I'm walking with a clean heart, innit? So that's what it is. I think just be yourself, because that's who you are. And more artists, you need to step up to the plate, man. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm here by myself. Everyone's just on a hype, and like, we're not realizing like it may not affect us now, but we got little brothers, kids and cousins and everything that's going to grow in this same thing.
Exactly. And you know, we want it to be safe out there, and at the moment it's not. It's really not.
It's a madness.
Oh, it is, I know. Now I'm going to drop another one of your tracks. We're going to go for They Be Hating featuring Stacks, Rage and Roots.
Okay.
Tell us a bit about this, please.
Boy, to be honest, this was the first track recorded off of the Back for the Last Time mixtape. Then basically we shot a video with a channel called Rap City. Then they disappeared on us. We had like 10,000 views in the first month. Like, it was actually going off, the tune was making noise, then they disappeared, their channel disappeared. Lost the video, shot a new video, like, hollered that link up, they weren't feeling it. I lost my buzz for music there, my mum got sick, it was just a mad drama. So I didn't really get to push this one as much as I should have, but this was a very, when it came out, it was a very, very important track. It's got my two nephews on it and my little brother.
Right, let's go with this one.
J Beats Music.
They be hating and we
already know.
Paper chasing, we're
Trying to get this dough.
They be hating and we already know. trying to get this dough.
My team, if we get money, yeah, we go.
Okay.
If you do a beef, no tool, we go.
Hang tight, Stack. Stack Speedy. YMP. Coming soon. 300 man them locked up. Love and unity is the only way. R.I.P. mum. Baby hating and we already know. We're trying to get this dough. Baby hating and we already know. Paper chasing, we're trying to get this dough. Baby hating and we already know. Paper chasing, we're trying to get this dough. Baby hating and we already know. Ain't that much breaks.
Yeah, official sponsors, you know, of the Best in Britain show.
You leave them up.
Sickest food in the East, you know, and they deliver door to door, car to car.
Ah.
And you need to check them out on Instagram, you know. Yeah, that food's.
Shit. I'm not gonna lie, I like the vibe in the studio. I love stuff like this. Baby hating and we already know. Paper chasing, we're trying to get this dough. Baby hating and we already know. Paper chasing, we're trying to get this dough. Baby hating and we already know. They be hating. Hang tight Preds UK. Hang tight Times Man. Hang tight Big Zeeks. Hang tight Diggy. Hang tight EMAC. The full Shelton High Road family.
You know they're all featured artists on this show. Yeah? There's a lot of them.
Alright, those are the man them.
To the max.
Those are the man them, the Northwest Tugs. Hang tight Creeper, hang tight DJ Crinchy, Redman, Gappy Ranks, the full fraternity. Hang tight Mr. Oh Stop It. Hang tight Cheesy. We got Bala, Hottie, the full fam. Hang tight my brother Cam.
Man wanna play hard when they stay soft.
Hang tight Roots.
Cooks who were holding a bake off.
And we already know. Paper chasing, we're trying to get this, trying to get it. Listen to the captain coming. Tell me what you think of this bar, innit? This is me from 2015. 2015 rap. Like I said, I was only at, I was probably at about 60 here. Let me know what you think. Paper chasing, we're trying to get this done.
It's been a minute, I've been in it. Spit for the real, if you're real, you'll feel it. A lot of rappers in the game make lyrics. They ain't about their life, they mimic. I really mean what I say, I live it. Everything we put on the page, I did it. Crack some tears in a bucket. Fuck, used to roll deep in the river.
And I was sitting on Rico till they let me go. They ain't running with the streets, people let them know. Hang tight MOB.
The same chain from I was
Selling dough.
and now we're playing with the
Chill.
Baby hating, and
We already know.
paper chasing, we're trying to get this dough.
Here's the mad. To the Rasta, I'm a natural.
Paper chasing, we're trying to get this dough. Baby hating, and we already know. Paper chasing, we're trying to get this dough. Baby hating, and we already know.
Hang tight, my brother Bradish locked in, yeah?
We're trying to get this dough.
Hang tight, my bro Jay Bling. Big up everyone in it. Like I said, love and unity in the community, yeah?
Yeah, certainly the way forwards. Woo.
Hang tight, Dennis Graham. Hang tight, Martin Greensmith, Richard Green, Jerry Hayward, all the Facebook massive locked in.
Oh, Jerry, where is my rum and coke, mate? Oh, he's been promising it for weeks.
Well, you better bring a Desperado and coke
Yeah,
with that if you
hey.
come. Make that times two.
Really fancy a drink now, you know.
Remember to lock into wowfm.co.uk, yeah?
Yeah. Ooh, London's finest. Whoa FM. Now, Meldarg.
Hang tight, Tia.
Ooh,
My niece.
Oh.
BG, I see you. We got the whole of the Church Road family. We said love and unity.
Yeah, love and unity all the way. Now, I just wanted to talk to you about a few performances that I know you've done. If you just tell us a little bit about them. Now, Save the Sound School.
Okay.
Performed at that. If you tell the people just what Sound School is, and yeah, just a little bit.
Sound School is basically the only sound school that we have here in the UK, and they're trying to close it down. It's basically a music university for students all over. You've got students all over the world attending, and I think it was, if I'm right, it was earlier this year or last year, they cancelled the budget. So
yeah, it was a liberty, but I know loads of people were just like, no, and they did the
they did a big show at the rooftop in was it Dalston or Shoreditch? Dalston, yeah, the one rooftop bar. And basically, Preds hollered at me like, yo,
I love that.
Told me what was going on. Like, yo, They Don't Want to Listen was popping at the time. And we went down there and gave them the They Don't Want to Listen. And yeah, it was a good feedback. It was a good event. And yeah, I like being part of those things. Like, anything positive, count me in it.
Yeah, and I'm sure they saved the Sound School. I'm sure they have.
I think they have, because I actually seen them. Yeah, well, big up Sound School. Yeah,
big them up.
Big up Sound School and big up everyone supporting them. And big up.
Yeah, got.
Do you know what it is again? We got to big up Sweetly innit? Car the platform you got, big her up innit? Yeah, doing it for the culture innit? We can't knock anyone innit? Like love is love innit? And that's what everyone's got to remember. Unity is with everyone. You can't pick and choose.
It's all about love.
You know.
Now, you performed at the carnival.
Yeah, that was a mad one. That was a mad Anti Steely, Big Strike and the full family, Basically, that was Bosworth Road, isn't it? Down the Bosworth Road there. They're there every year, Steely and Big Strike. They have their sound there. Like, I was literally just coming to spectate, innit? I heard that Big Zeeks and that was going to be down there. And then when I got there, I happened to run into everyone. Pred, Zeeks, Tynes, Diggy, E-Mac, all the artists. Basically, everyone was there, innit? And Steely's a guy that, to be fair, big up Steely. Yeah, he's behind the scenes. He does a lot of behind the scene work. But basically, he put me on some of my first raves. And he's always worked with me, and I've done a lot for him and promoted him, and he's promoted me. And as soon as he saw me, like, it's his sound, he's like, come, you're going on. I'm like, bruv, I'm not here for that. He's like, no, you're going on. Get your instrument or the USB, give it to me. And basically, so it was like that, literally like that. So I grabbed Prez. I was like, Prez, what do you think about doing it? Prez is like, boy, let's do it, innit? And we grabbed the opportunity. And yeah, it was a good performance. It was Ram. I can't give you numbers, but it was Ram.
And what track do you perform at They Don't Want to Listen?
Yeah, we performed They Don't Want to Listen. They Don't Want to Listen.
I'm going to drop that track next. Can you tell us a little bit more about this track and how it came about?
Alright, like I said in the start, R.I.P. Grims, R.I.P. Kamari. Basically, like, a little boy got killed outside his school. They had a little vigil for him, like a gathering, the whole community gathered for him. I remember going down there. As I got down there, I seen Preds. Preds is an artist that I've known from a long, long time, but we didn't actually have any material together. And then Preds is another guy like me. He's very positive. He's not really on the gas. So Preds was like, yo, we need to do something, innit? Let's link up and go to the studio, innit? Then we exchanged emails and tracks on WhatsApp a couple of times. He sent me the beat, but the beat was so big and it didn't have the chorus on it at that time. But I remember messaging him back like, yo, Preds, like, I don't feel that I can take this on by myself. Let's me and you do this track, innit? And then he said, all right, I'm gonna get back to you. And then he sent me the track with just a hook on it. And I remember writing a little thing to it, sending it to him. He's like, no, tell a lie. I wrote something, went studio. He weren't really feeling that. So I switched it up on the spot. And that's how it came about. Like, literally, I switched it. If I rapped about the straps, fam, like, it just came up on the spot. And then, yeah, we ran with it. And it got a good reception. It should have got a lot more. I'm not going to hide and talk.
I believe that. I put it this way, it's on Power Play on my show and has been since the day that I heard it. I have been pushing that because the message in that is just, like I said, more people should be doing this.
A lot of the platforms didn't get behind us. It was a fight to get it onto certain platforms.
Yeah, which is absolutely crazy.
I just think that a lot of people need to be more aware of their influence and the power that they have, and be careful of what ways they use it, innit?
Yeah, no, exactly. Now, the other thing, that track, all the proceeds went to the Forefront project.
Yes,
Now,
I believe so.
Could you explain a little bit about Forefront project?
The Forefront project is it's a youth run, like youth led social enterprise. I forgot the word, but it's basically a youth organisation set up by a young woman called Temi.
Oh, Temi's amazing.
Yeah,
I follow her.
I don't know how to pronounce her name. I don't
Temi.
pronounce it funny. But
what an amazing lady. I couldn't believe she was only 23.
yeah, she's
I was
very
like,
young.
whoa.
Shout out Temi, you know.
Big up yourself, Temi,
So
for
basically,
everything you're doing.
then, it was, to be fair, I can't take the credit for that part of the project. Preds made all that link, and then, we basically just went around the country performing it, and whatever downloads it did get, and it was a good thing. It was good to be part of something. Like I said, if it had the support, which it should have really got, we would have done a lot more with it, but it's still there. If you ain't seen it, go onto YouTube, type in Preds UK featuring Meldarg. They don't want to listen. It's on SBTV.
Yeah, make sure to do that, people. Now, also, you were in
And tap my brother, I took it. I see you.
Big up, man, like I took it, yeah.
Foundation. And tap the full RTM family, yeah?
Hey. Yeah, so you and Preds were in a magazine as well. I saw an article. There's a good write-up in, was it New People?
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah. Lovely article they did about the two of you and what you're doing, which was brilliant to see. Now, who was responsible for the production? Who produced that beat?
And tap man like Young Reggie.
Hey, big up, Young Reggie.
And tap Young Soul as well, yeah? You know the thing. And tap my brother Khalid as well. How can I forget? So basically, Young Reggie is Preds. You gotta rate Preds. Big up Preds again.
Oh, I do.
Preds
I love
is a G.
Preds, yeah.
Preds has got like basically a group of producers around him that he's building up and he's nurturing, and he's working with only them and getting their beats out there. And so basically we went to Young Reggie's and laid it down there. Young Reggie was the producer, he produced it, so that's where it was laid down. So the beat came through a producer named Mr. Young Reggie on Instagram. If you ain't already following him, follow him.
Get following people. Now I need to ask you this, at the very end of the track, who is singing? Whose voice is that, man?
It's me still, you know. My man bought in a little model car.
Is it? Wait, that voice is so...
That is that's my brother Jordan Morris, X Factor contestant, big singer, worked with a hell load of people.
Yeah.
Miss Paige Keiki from he's in the scene, he's networking.
Yeah, I need him to send me some stuff.
He's working closely with Ribs right now, so hang tight my brother Ribs. You get me? Suavo, the full man them. Free Iceman, you know the thing. You see me? So basically, that was the link there. That was the exact link.
Right, what we're going to do is play that track now for the listeners.
Check it.
Woo.
If you went up in the trap, you ain't posting by the stats. They don't wanna listen. They don't wanna listen. No. They don't wanna listen. No. They don't wanna listen. They don't wanna listen. They don't wanna listen. They don't wanna listen.
Big up man like DJ Scooby.
They up in the trap. They don't wanna listen. You ain't about straps. They don't wanna listen.
Listen.
You ain't boasting about stacks.
They don't wanna listen.
You ain't talking gas. They don't wanna listen. But when you mention facts, man, they don't wanna listen. When you say hate that fam, they don't wanna listen. No, they don't wanna listen. I swear it gets me mad fam, 'cause they don't wanna listen. Well, you know about going home to the food in the fridge. We have to hustle hard 'cause our parents ain't rich. And every single day it's the same old ish. Brothers are killing brothers, but that's just how it is. All out for the peace, just trying to live. And that's how it is when we're around the bits. And every day you hear a bag of things. Turn on the news, you hear a murdering. That's another mother and father left pardon. They are waking up to see their youth
In the morning,
they left vex hurt.
and it's certain.
They used to par when they were
Young, now they worried.
And it's so mad.
And tap
We
Preds.
was all cool with each other.
Yeah, big up man like Preds UK.
Yeah. I swear, all I got is these memories.
Memories.
They don't wanna sit again.
Yeah, everyone locked in the live.
All about the man down for time. No, it's our time.
It's our time.
Now it's our time to
Got hella new tunes coming for their head top.
They don't wanna sit again, tell you what say.
Oh, I'm excited.
Mixtape
Can't
coming
wait.
soon. Don't try this at home.
Now it's our time.
Do not get it twisted.
If you ain't
I've been quiet for a
They
reason.
don't wanna listen. You ain't about straps. They don't wanna listen. You ain't boasting about stats.
They don't wanna listen.
You ain't talking gas.
Massive
They don't
shout out
wanna
to
listen.
Dana.
When you mention facts, bro, they don't wanna
Listen.
listen. When you say it ain't that fact,
They don't wanna listen. No.
they don't wanna listen. I swear it gets me mad. Rich. We have to hustle hard, cause
Up here and say rich.
and every single day it's
The same old ish.
brothers are killing brothers.
Hang tight to all of my niece and nephew them, you
Down
know.
for the peace.
Hang tight T, I see you locked in.
That's how it is.
Yeah, hang tight my daughter.
And every day you
Hang tight Mikkel, hang tight Kai.
turn on the news, they hear a murder.
The full family.
Mother and father.
Hang tight Lele.
And they are waking up to
Yeah?
see you in the morning.
Tight the Faya, Shari, Corey.
And it's
The full thing.
They used to par when they were young, now they're boring. And it's so mad, car. We was all cool with each other, yeah, yeah. We used to go to school with each other, yeah, yeah. I swear, all I got is these memories, yeah.
They don't wanna see the ghetto youth shine.
They've been
Holding out the man them for time. Now it's our time. Now it's our time to shine. Hang tight everyone in Northwest 10. We're not leaving out anyone.
Yeah, we had London Victor 1 in the other day. He's from your end.
Yep, hang tight Victor, I
I
see
was
you.
picking you up.
Them man this foundation, we grow with them still, you know. Hang tight Sparky Rugged. Hang tight Can I Brinks. All of the elders them. Hang tight Stabucci. R.I.P. Rudy King, R.I.P. Misha. Big up Mama Sarge, Leon, Charlotte, Desta, Tasha, the full borderline crew.
If I rapped about the straps, fam,
They don't wanna.
told you used to sell crack, fam.
They would wanna listen.
I gave the DJs my tracks and cause I hit them with the facts.
Well, I like to listen to your tracks.
Live for the
Plaques.
see the vision.
Put my ends on the map.
Did a lot of
Years up in prison.
Northwest, I was
Born and raised up in the system.
Mum prayed for days
To change, she had religion.
She sent us to school for grades.
We went prison.
My used to smoke
Pure haze, his head's missing.
Youths carry knives these days
Like it's tradition. The time is now, we gotta make that decision.
From Grimm's got
R.I.P.
and I
Grimms.
made it my mission to
Teach the youths them the truth when they have gotta be faced with it. Cause nowadays kids are dying over chains and
They
shit.
don't wanna sit again, tell you what's
Stop the stupidness, man. Live good. I keep it real, innit? Everyone can be fly and be a trapper, but boy, it costs to be a boss. Just know that.
Yeah, wise words. And a man like Meldarg.
If you wait up in the trap,
They don't wanna listen.
you ain't about straps. They don't wanna listen. You ain't boasting about stats. They don't wanna listen. You ain't talking gas. They don't wanna listen. But when you mention facts, bro, they don't wanna listen. When you say it ain't that.
Hang tight plans, man. I see you on the live. Hang tight E-Mac.
Listen, I swear it gets you mad.
If we're inside, everything turn up. Yo.
Oh, this voice. Woo!
Hang tight Jordan Morris. Anyway, you're there right now. If I could sing, I would do it, but I can't.
Oh, well, I try, but I got a terrible voice.
It's a mazza.
No,
it's a
my listeners
mazza.
do like my singing. They gotta be mad though.
Oh. Hang tight, everyone locked in.
Go on now, if you haven't.
Hang tight Tom Tom on my Instagram. It's been nearly 2 years and I still don't know who you are, but I love the support.
Big up Tom Tom, yeah.
Hang tight my brother Slick Vapes. Hang tight Bradish, I see you.
Right, couple more questions, and then you're going to give us a freestyle before you go, yeah?
Yeah.
But you're coming back. This is not a one and only time I want you back.
Anytime.
Alright,
When the mix, you know what I'm gonna do? When the mixtape's finished, we're gonna come and preview it on here.
Alright, that's
Song for
sick.
song. We're gonna
Yeah.
have a special, innit?
Yes, I'll be up for that. How sick would that be? Right, now, let me... Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Where would you like to be?
Boy, somewhere influencing people. Now, how can I say it? In the next 5 years, let's start with a life, cause tomorrow ain't promised to no one. So first of all, we just say if our life's be. Mummy taught us that, so R.I.P. Mum, can't forget you. But in the next 5 years, I just want to work hard. I want to put out films. I also act. I write movies. I tell poetry.
Oh, do you know what? That was going to be one of my questions, you know, say, had you thought about acting? I didn't even know that about you.
Yeah, I've done a few stuff. I'm actually working with Can I Brinks right now. He's another artist from Northwest, and he's working on a little independent film called Change. That's coming out soon. We've been filming that now. So yeah, I do acting, I do rapping, I do mentoring, I go to schools.
Wow,
I stop kids on the block. Like I just want to motivate people and inspire them in the right way. And in the next 5 years, hopefully I should have my own company up and running, you know, own a couple of houses and just achieve something out of life, because a big car and a Rolex doesn't mean anything to me anymore, man.
No.
Been done that. So right about now, I'm just on the next path, innit? I'm not knocking anyone doing their thing. Like I said, shout out to everyone getting it and everyone doing their thing, but just do it in a positive way and constructive. Like, be careful who you influence the wrong way along your way.
Good advice there, very good. Now, what would you like to be remembered for?
Wow. For telling the truth.
Mm-hmm. And that's a good thing, isn't it? Because there's a lot of fake people out there. Who's telling lies.
Just like, I don't get it. Man, act a one way. Like, see me, if you're gonna be about, if you say you're about something, you gotta be about it. Innit? I'm coming from that era, innit? On site didn't mean Snapchatting a man when you see him, yo, and all that. Like, just gone too far, innit? Let's just try to remember the basics, innit? I just want to be remembered for telling the truth and keeping it real with those that need to know, innit? Because it's a big world out here. It's no, how can I say this? It's definitely in the last 5 years, this road life has got more attractive to the normal common folk. Because of this Instagram and Snapchat, people are much more up close and personal with a lot of people, and they see a lot of people's lifestyles. But sometimes what you do for the camera, you're going to be known for, innit? And if that's not really you, but you're on the camera playing Mr. Crud, this is why you get people challenging certain rappers, like they get approached in the street. When people approach me because of music, they approach me in a positive way, like, yo, big man, I love what you're doing. Like, even youths, like, I've had youths stop what they're doing, like, stop their thing, innit? To come and respect me because they like what I'm doing. Like, it's not every youth wants to be in it. It's just a vicious cycle, innit? And I just, hopefully one day they get the strength to just say, I'm going to do what I want to do. And a lot of people are doing things for their social circle, and that's the big problem, really.
Yep, I make you right on that. Now do you want to drop us a freestyle? Want me to do one more song? Yeah?
One more song.
It's on there, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, you'll have to bear with me, people. All right, I've got to put this in.
Oh.
Yeah, where's the...
There's a video.
Oh, where does it go?
Yeah, that
Let me do it. Hang on. Can do it.
Let me go.
Oh yeah, can you... Sorry. Thank you.
Right, bear with us. We're just putting the video thing in. But what a pleasure, I tell you, to have you in, Meldarg. It's, what a pleasure.
I had to come. I ain't been making a lot of public appearances. A lot of people invite me to places and I don't go because I'm kind of antisocial when I'm ready, you know. But the last year or so has been kind of hard. Obviously, I lost my mum. R.I.P. mum.
Oh, and that is really hard. I lost my dad, and it's one of them things you just can't.
Yeah, you don't know what it is until you go through it. So, big up to everyone that's still got their mums and dads. Treat them good while they're here, because they're not going to be here forever. So, and learn from them.
Is that it there? Ooh, sorry.
Right, I'm going to stick on another track for now until we sort that, quickly.
Oh, we are going to find it.
Right, this one I'm going to drop for you now. I wanted you to listen to this, Meldarg, because this is a guy called Prof. I don't know if you've heard of him.
I have heard the name.
He's doing some amazing work. I would love you two to collab, I tell you. Between him and 5 other artists, all from different areas, all kind of opposing in different areas of opposing, you know, the postcode war.
Yeah.
They've basically all come together and they've done this track talking about what it's like where they're from.
I rate that.
Oh yeah.
Big up the man.
And they self-funded this as well, you know.
Prof.
Oh.
Shout out Casey on the productions. Shout out everybody that turned up to the track.
Go to Michael.
Nate, Geo Grits, Falcone, the family, Poise. Yeah, let's get it.
My brother Prof hit me up like
USB drive.
she said it off right. What's the ends like? SW16, your damn size. Chicken shops, liquor stores, we're killing ourselves. Stealing for wealth, your name don't ring any bells like. You don't wanna floss round here. Fam, that gloss getting lost round here. Can't stop your flow. So why should I watch the phone? I plot a hole with schemes and the box. I thought the gold is kept in a box. I hold my own studio.
Instrumentals
For free like a 2-year-old.
It's not showing.
Getting a child like this is usual. Man survives to abuse it, yo. Still a the power, don't lose your
World's
soul.
coming to an end. Everybody's worried about ends. Scares, bullets, bodies. Without blood, they don't blend. What is life when daily living's dead? All the time the daily mission's bread. So we're dying to take a bite. Brothers dying to touch a slice by getting sliced or shot. Once you see the flash, you get crop. This ain't him.
Hang tight my video, man.
No radio.
Harry locked in, Hot Recording Studios. I see you.
Big up man like Harry.
Used to scrap the white.
I'm Bradish, don't worry, I got ya.
But if I know the light in it, I gotta get crop.
Me gotta be wise, try and stay alive. Many die, too many bad. Seems like a killing spree. Say you want a bad beat, till that bad beat stinks. Heartlessly, like you didn't ask for me.
Hang tight my brother 4-5, I see you. Hang tight my brother Isco.
Jeez, please, hold your
Baller Smalls, one of the talented man them from the hood. Hang tight my brother Jefferson Louis. Yeah, my brother Pat. Kamal. Tat Joma. Squash, the full barbershop family. G's in Kent's Rise.
I really think the beef things
Hang tight Jujum Beng.
where I'm from.
Hang tight Paul Reed. My big brother for life.
I really think the beef things long. Where you from?
Free my brother Q.
They don't swing it out.
Free my brother Ads.
Where to start with it?
Yeah,
Big up my
free
sister Sina.
The rest don't have a clue.
I love you.
Brothers make a brother's go.
I love my nephew and Nico too.
Yeah, that's blue. Until you give a Disney.
Yeah.
Mistakes might
Family we say.
without a ring of prince.
Don't worry, we're about to turn it up shortly.
Looking like this. Back to the money. Everyone's a trapper. After this verse, I bet everyone's a apper. Gang, watch the dog. In the rapper pipe boys, they can still put hands.
That real-ish.
For me to
Oh,
go
yeah.
your own way. Good things.
Stop the war.
God's favor.
Knife ting, gun ting, and a front ting if you done king. Ah.
Girls getting catcalls from the dogs, only take one Kardashian to get robbed. Sam see life cut short like a bob. Riches getting even though a lot of men are battling the odds, and the odds ain't good. They say talk less crud.
Hang tight Mr. Nate.
But we got degrees and
Hang
dreams.
tight George Grits.
The Queen, could you say
Fats Capone.
Man have been man of the house.
Sam
Man of the
and Prof
house.
on this one.
Man,
Madness.
Some man got nabbed by the man, thrown in the van.
I'm so proud of these lot, I tell ya. I really am.
Just to get a win is like everything here. The uni scribbling to change what we living in, and then you end up right back here. So some kick ball, some do roll.
Some kick ball, some do roll.
And yes, there's beef, but there's love for the bros. That's how
We got everyone locked in. Hang tight my brother DW. Tap my brother Generate.
Man, you see something.
Slim, Pee-wee, the full family.
Where you from? Where I'm from. I really think the beef things long. Where you from?
Long.
Where I'm from. They don't swing it out if it's really on. Where you from?
Hang tight my brother Jack Jones.
The beef things long. Where you from? Where I'm from. They don't swing it out if it's really on.
Let me hit them with the realest bars. This is real life, nothing like a cinema, but it's still vivid and the imagery similar. You say I'm from a town, but I'm from a different part. I'm from the south, where the bridge where it's really dark, really cold. If you got
Tap the South London man them. Tap the North London man them. And tap the East London man them.
Lifestyle's kinda wild, yeah, it isn't great. Couple brothers in the grave, some are in the cage. Some are out for the pigs, till really late. Living big, dipping jakes, have a busy day. Yeah, we're living in
Sorry to those on my life.
your face for a bit of cake. And it seems that we're disengaged anyway. I can say that I really did escape.
Invisible guidelines, no one can't see. Surrounded by the guns, police lies, police beef. Surrounded by the hoodies, tools, bugs, and the thieves. Surrounded by the drug sirens on the streets. Guns are regular, gift gaps, cellular, racket on the block. I ain't talking federal. Wheelies on their bikes, they be chasing the cheddar yard. And we can't see Jack, that's what I'm telling y'all. That's what I'm telling y'all, no we can't see. Blindfolds all over the streets, from the south to the east. Man, it's peak, do our own thing, don't do police. Real out here, no joke. They got the steel out here or the pokes. With the weed and the riz and the coke. With the long chain looking like a goddamn rope.
You're listening to the First Written Show with DJ Sweet
I'm
Lee.
angry at the system. I don't want nobody else.
Right, we're going to drop the Rambo freestyle.
You know what I'm saying?
Of Meldargs.
Look out for the video coming for this one soon.
I've been practicing my whole
Do you want to tell us a bit about it quick?
It's fire.
I don't know how
I sampled Tupac.
what every black male do. I don't know.
I love Tupac.
I am gonna say
Say that I'm a thug.
That's because I came from the
Got it.
and
I'm still here.
You could do you,
I'ma do me.
you can be fake,
I'm a true G.
fake it. They can come through it.
I'm a Bruce Lee.
Keep rapping about your sense, I won't
Lose sleep
I'ma take this game
for what it is.
if I say names.
It's politics.
Man are talking tough, but they
Lock the sticks.
I guess if I have to aim,
It's holotips. I didn't really want to say that.
I've been calm, but the game
Don't rate that.
I don't wanna rap about the
Shoes I got.
I'd rather chill, stack
Get M up in the Gucci box.
A man was bragging about the
Juicy cops.
on his gram with his gang looking boosted off. A couple
Anti munch breaks.
Julie's gone. Too many rappers playing hard and
They
they
really
make you
soft.
try their foods, yeah. Wow, I've never
Say I
seen a
wash.
menu like that.
say it how I see it.
Don't give a toss.
I've been winning, but it took
For me to take a loss.
and I was trapped in a trap.
Trying to make a prof.
I was sitting in the yard with
Sorry to those on my live, yeah.
Then it came down, nobody
Claim they washed.
broken mirrors had them
Kitty's trying to scrape it off.
did 7 years bad luck, I couldn't shake it off. Can't be considered the best.
Best.
Since the game sleeping, need to
Start listening to Wretch.
So I'm praying for my
Pain to get left aside.
Until then, I'm
Spraying it, all these pesticides.
Take for push every day.
We be getting high.
Global sports up in bush.
We be getting fly.
I took a break from the game, I ain't
Gonna lie.
and saved the drugs for the fiends.
I ain't gonna try.
These misguided youths,
They are on the rise.
man, are claiming to be bangers,
But they never ride.
mad years up in pen,
Please leave me be.
mad haters in my end.
Don't wanna see me free.
I was locked down for some time,
The judge gave me one extra, no BBC.
so these days I'm trying to
Stack hard. Remember playing footy in my mum's backyard. Big sister made us breakfast. And now I'm moving like Smiler, I keep them separate. So to all you rappers getting your chain snatched. Hang tight Smiler, North London family, yeah?
bodies dropping, man.
I see what you're doing, brother, keep it up. Hang tight Mr. 10 Gears.
Check it.
Big up a Carla.
Peace out the back. I sent a picture.
Hang tight my brother Bashi for life. Hang tight Wretch, Gigs. All the big man them paving the way. Hang tight 9, Scraps. Yeah?
Anywhere, anytime. Limitless. Mr. Manny.
Unity is the only way.
Make a voice.
How could I forget? Hang tight Mr. Many, Limitless. Yeah?
Artist UK.
If it wasn't for Limitless, certain man wouldn't be heard. That's all I'm saying.
Listening to the Firstly Written Show with DJ Sweet Lee.
Yeah, so that last one, what was that off? What was that?
That is actually just off of itself, but it will be on my next mixtape, which should be dropping very soon. I'm gonna release the date soon. I'm just waiting on something to be finalized, and then yeah. But it's basically there. The next project is called "Don't Try This at Home," and that will be the first track off of it. Got the video shot already. Hang tight, my brother Ari, Hot Recording Studios. We'll soon link up and edit that. And it's like the video clip's already out, so people know what to expect. It's kind of, I was moving a bit bossy in this one. I don't really do those things, but we don't do those things, you know, like that. But yeah, man.
So where can people download and get hold of your music?
Okay, if you go on YouTube, obviously just type in Meldarg, Meldarg. All of the stuff will come up. Go on to SoundCloud, the same thing. You can go on Mixtape Madness to get my second mixtape, Back Like I Never Left, or you can go on Hood Tapes UK to get Back for the Last Time. Just type in Meldarg on any of them websites, Mixtape Madness or Hood Tapes UK. Type in Meldarg, Meldarg, and it comes up. Follow me on Instagram, Meldarg Official. Follow me on Snapchat, Meldarg84. Follow me on Facebook, Mel Dizzle. Follow me on Twitter, Meldarg The Real. You know how it goes. Getting a bit croaky.
You've done well, you've done well. Right, we're going to see us out with a freestyle. We're just going to quickly, because I've gone over time, but I think we've got a radio meeting, so I think we're all right. They should all be arriving soon. Right, I noticed that you were in a celebrity football match, which was against knife and gun crime.
Yes.
Tell us a bit more about that, please.
Hang tight, United Borders and Justin and all those down
big
there.
up Justin.
Emma on the beats,
wow.
the full Church Road family, Sparky, everyone, 9 Scraps. Hang tight, iCity Foundation, my brother Keza, go way back, Antac Grove, I big up everyone. So that was basically, United Borders is another charity set up in Northwest by a brother from Northwest, and we're all about fighting against this knife and gun crime thing. Like, basically, I'm from Kensal Green. Like, it's not really cool for people like me, they would say, to be around Church Road, but man broke the barrier. Man's reaching out to people, and yeah, basically it's just about that, people reaching out to other ones who they generally wouldn't deal with, and showing like some unity and sticking together, and yeah, making a day of it. I didn't actually get to play in the match due to certain reasons, but yeah, it was a good day. I got to go down there and spend the whole day in Church Road, something I ain't done for like 12, 13 years. RIP Brands, free cash, like man's foundation in it. Like I said, that thing came about because off of the back of unity. Unity is the reason why we was there.
Yeah, and I love that. Now, the United Borders, because I saw that on the news, what happened to the bus. Now,
yes,
it's a bus that goes to
I
certain
forgot
areas.
about that bus.
Yeah, can you tell the listeners a
Basically,
little bit about
it was a studio bus set up by Justin and his team, and basically they used to go around Brent and South, all other areas, and they used to pull up in your area. It's got free studio in it. Kids could get studio time. They could come record, take pictures, somewhere to hang out, go on the internet, stuff like that. And basically, yeah, they took it away now.
I know, it's bad, really
so
bad.
Anything good for the youth, them, it just gets taken away. But to be fair, sometimes we don't help ourselves. We've got to stop blaming people and act right and show the authorities that be that we can. They can be
accountable. Is what people need to start being.
There can be a group of 100 of us and no one gets stabbed or shot or cut. Like, that's what we got to show them. Stand up and show them, like, we are unified. You can have a man from Church Road, a man from Green, a man from Harlesden, a man from Willesden, a man from Bridge, a man from Kilburn, a man from, like, it doesn't matter, innit? It's just like, those who have their personal problems know they got their personal problems, innit? And must be, like, it's just spreading, innit? Rather than it spread, we're trying to contain it.
And big up for what you're doing. I tell you, I'm so proud of you, Meldarg. Now, we're going to go into the freestyle, so I better get this one up. 1 minute.
That one, yeah. Oh, I know this one. Yeah.
Let's give them a bit of...
Yeah.
Do I need the headphones?
No, it's up, no, I don't know if you hear anything.
Okay. Because I'm gonna give them something they already heard, but you know, I keep it's true. To everyone looked in War FM. Type Black Box. Alright, look. Cause we were looking for a way out. We were putting yay on them scales for a payout. Chilling with some rocks on my block next to Greyhound. And my young G just got a 37 for a spray out. Beer man are gassed up, thinking they can bang still, but they can never walk alone, like Anfield. I tell you, this game's gone mental. The hood's nuts, man are getting dragged out of rentals. Food man wash it in a ton, like Denzel. If it's beef with the ops, fatty always had a skankful. Life at the time, that day was essential. No rollie on my arm, but I'm still presidential. Cash doing life for that shooting up in Bristol. The type of guy to put in work with his pistol. This beef-ish, got us in reverse, that's the issue. Man never ishing on themselves, get the tissue. Every dog wanna let it bark like a shih tzu. Fed snapping man cause a snap, that's what pigs do. Say it like I know what it is, look what I've lived through. The feds then were searching the car, they hit the crib too. Red beans up in my yard, all in my kids' room. My life deep, just like a book, you can't flick through. Crime days had me up north, I did a big too. Riot kicked off in a jail that I was shipped to. Reception grabbed me with my tech, I shit a brick too. My cold, he was rubbing his head, cut, he was pissed too. Boy, I had to face it, pissed at the thought of basic. I heard a lot about it, but I had never tasted. Prison made my mind open up. Man getting nagged in the morning just as he's woken up. I came home and went back to the streets again. Them mad whips, no fronting, we releasing them. In the old ends it went mad again. Cause we were rolling with them and still slanging them. Check it, we were getting pure on tops. The feds are waiting just to get us all on lock. Beef these days, they jump in it like hopscotch. All because he took a picture on his op block. Man put beef on the gram thinking it's not hot. End up sitting in can giving themselves props. I've been there, I done that, took time out, this my comeback, I'ma say it right now. All the hype right now, you better done that. You.
Rhythm show with DJ Sweetly.
Light work.
Man shelled it. Now you're gonna do another one for us?
Yeah, last one before we go. One more.
We've been properly treated today, haven't we?
Have to.
Two freestyles.
Have to give them a little love, you know. They don't really get to hear me a lot because I'm not out there a lot, but yeah, I'm back now for good, and I'm gonna be releasing music to those that keep hollering me saying release music. Like the truth is, like you get out what you put in it, and like man, due to certain unforeseen circumstances, I haven't been able to be consistent. Yeah, so don't think man's just sitting here and not working, but I'm coming through it.
Yeah, and keep up the great work. Right, which one are we going for?
People don't usually expect me to spit on stuff like this.
Yeah, this is a surprise one, this one.
Give them a little surprise.
This is what we've been doing with London Victor when he comes in.
Okay.
I give him all sorts of different, all surprise ones.
Ready for the versatility, we're dead, we're have it.
Let's go.
Hang tight, Tom, I see you. Hang tight, Bradish, hang tight, Slick Vapes. We got the full KG family, hang tight, Bala. Tap Big Shaq, 6'7". Look, in this trying to get papers, I'm just saying it straight. To the fans them that have been waiting, didn't want to make you wait. Messed up a few times before this, couldn't risk more mistakes. My mum warned me about them, so I left all of the fakes. Shout out to the real spitters out here, no time for the snakes. Enough man, I move like Top Web, I never got a call from Drake. The game ain't like what it used to be, them man are talking with Jakes. The game ain't like what it used to be, them man are talking with Jakes. Everybody bragging about straps now, I'm just staying in my lane. No man that got a couple houses, they ain't got a pour for the rain. Pissed cause I ain't bought a house yet, but I can't complain. I tell you the hype ain't worth it, you end up dead or in jail. Hey, pull that one. Jesus. Come again. Give me it again. Alright. Hang tight times. I see you, my brother. Mr. Oh, stop it. Shellington High Road. I'm gonna switch it. Look, this them man, this us man. I don't rate them, I don't trust man. Too much bitters talking about a broom to the Fed, sweep them like a dustpan. In real beef, you don't tweet about it. Don't act up, you better be about it. Cause in real war, forget the 4-door. That 4-4, you can't sleep without it. I see ish, I done ish. I beat to jail on some dumb shit. Give me it again, one more time. Cause I have to hear that one. One more time. Alright, give me it. Catchy. Alright, listen to the words, innit? I got two overhand, let me concentrate. Look. This them man, this us man. I don't rate them, I don't trust man. Too much bitters talking about a broom to the Fed, sweep them like a dustpan. In real beef, you don't tweet about it. Don't act up, you better be about it. Cause in real war, forget the 4-door. That 4-4, you can't sleep without it. I seen ish and done ish, and I've been. Pull it up, left it, man. Can't get the lyric, man. Can't get it silly now. Alright, let me try acapella. This them man, this us man. I don't rate them, I don't trust man. Too much bitters talking about a broom to the Fed, sweep them like a dustpan. In real beef, you don't tweet about it. Don't act up, you better be about it. Cause in real war, forget the 4-door. That 4-4, you can't sleep without it. That dumb shit. And I've been nicked and I went to jail on some dumb shit. I came out and then I went back on the I needed them funds quick. First week had a whole man with chain smoking and lungs did. Don't trap rap cause I does this. I came out with no charge, made my connect, got a plug quick. Stay calm now, lost my friends. I've seen what the beef does. Don't do hype, kind 05. The whole ends, it beefed up. The obo came, man got snatched. The ops them, they teamed up. These days, man, I'm snorting or leaned up. I ain't snoring, I'm beamed up. Get your floor mopped, all cleaned up. What's it all for? Let's speak up. No more war, the kids need us. Real talk to be leaders. Now we're making them leaders. Should've known better. Better know better. 2019, I'm coming for it. You get me? I'm tired of my girl Sweetly, yeah?
Sweetly.
Whoa, FM in the building. Best in Britain show.
Yeah,
know what it
nothing
is.
but
It's
the
the captain.
sickest in UK. Thank you for coming in, Meldarg.
We keep it trill.
What a pleasure, all right? And make sure to come back, yeah?
I will be back. I will not let you down. I tell everyone that locked in, big up